Hey everybody, welcome back to House of Games. I'm Richard Osman. All week I'm joined by four famous faces who are playing a series of ridiculous rounds in an attempt to become House of Games champion and take away this trophy here. Let's meet this week's players. They are Lolly Adefope, Dan Walker, Sarah Greene and Miles Jupp. Welcome back, everybody. A great show yesterday. Lolly, did you enjoy your first experience of the House of Games?
I did. It's made me very competitive.
You were worried slightly that some of the older demographic towards the end of the line were taking some of the answers off you.
Yeah, despite that, I'm raring to go.
Yeah, despite that, you were solid joint third.
Yeah,
millennium, you feel the world is against you.
It is.
Talking of joint third, Mr. Dan Walker, sir, lovely having you back. Exactly. Shall we take a look at the weekly leaderboard?
No, why do we need to do that?
Well, because it doesn't look too bad for you. It's not too bad. Lolly and Dan, you both have 2 points. Miles has 3. And yesterday's winner, Sarah Greene.
I can't tell you how unlikely this scenario is.
Greene,
to me.
I'm going to stop you right now.
I know you're going to try to, but, you know, I was talking to Lolly after
I was going to try to, you're right.
But you're not going to. Because I said to Lolly, oh, great, I don't have to worry now. And she said, what, you mean you think you're going to win them all, sort of thing? And I know, that's not what I meant. What I meant was, now I've got my bread bin, now I'm happy. And actually, now I'll never win another prize, and that's fine.
Force.
Yes, yes. Dan, have you got bread bin envy?
Massively.
Yeah, it's a good bread bin, right?
I was going to go for the smoking jacket. When she went bread bin, I thought, she's made the right choice.
Yeah, it was lovely. Miles, you came second by 1 point on the last show.
Right. Yeah, very happy with that.
Oh, you're cool with it?
I mean, I have already got a bread bin. If today's prize is something that I actually sort of desperately need, then I might feel slightly differently about it.
Miles Jupp, I'm glad you raised it. Shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Come on.
Here they are. There's a dartboard there, sir. There's a pillow and duvet set. There's coasters. There's a hip flask. And that is lovely House of Games fedora. Miles, what do you think you would go for?
I'd be tempted to leave it. I suppose the pillow, you could put a different case on it. something for the guest room.
That's so unnecessarily harsh.
You invite people into your House of Games, and this is what happens.
I think the fedora.
Lolly, what do you go for?
Hip flask.
Hip flask is good. It's a good hip flask
cool,
as well.
yeah.
It's nice.
I
It's
like
nice.
it.
We all know Sarah's going to win, though.
She's so not going to win. But
Sarah.
she wants to now, because I am torn between going to sleep with Richard Osman on the pillow there
Hold
next to me.
on. I just need to send a message to my 12-year-old self.
No, stop.
Shall we get on and play the game?
I think that's a good idea.
OK, let's play round 1. Today, our first round is highbrow, lowbrow. Now, in this round, I'm going to ask you each 2 questions, but they have the same answer. OK, if you answer it after the first question, you score 2 points. If you answer it after the second one, you'll score 1 point. The only difference being the first question is quite highbrow. It's the sort of thing we don't really know. And the second one is lowbrow, the sort of thing we do know. OK, Lolly, we will start with you first. Here's your highbrow question. Becky Sharp is the central character of which novel by William Makepeace Thackeray? That's your highbrow question for 2 points.
I don't know.
You can take a guess for free if you wish.
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
It's not that.
Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. In 1991, Demi Moore appeared naked and pregnant on the cover of which magazine? So they both have the same answer.
People.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Anyone can buzz in. Sarah's got a big... Oh, Miles.
Sorry, I was
stole it from Sarah
well,
Greene.
I don't know if that's... I feel bad about this.
Miles.
Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair is the correct answer. Yeah, well played. Points to Miles. Dan, it's your question now.
Thank
2
you.
points for a highbrow question. Which Greek philosopher born around 470 BC is the subject of mockery in the play The Clouds by Aristophanes?
Plato.
Plato, says Dan. OK, we'll show you the second question. See if you want to change your answer or stick with Plato. Which Brazilian midfielder was known for his headband and beard combo?
Socrates.
Socrates is the correct answer, Dan. Very well done. Sarah, a highbrow question for 2 points. Following the execution of Anne Boleyn, which lady-in-waiting became the third wife of Henry VIII?
That was Jane Seymour?
You're going to go Jane Seymour? OK, we'll show you the 1 point question as well. You can stick with your answer or change it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. Which Bond actress went on to star in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman?
We'll leave her. She's sleeping now. I think was the phrase in every episode of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, starring Jane Seymour.
You're going to stick with your same answer?
Yes.
2 points for Sarah Greene. Well done.
Wow.
Miles Jupp, here is your highbrow question, sir. Which Queen of Carthage is the title character of a 1689 opera by Purcell?
Dido.
So Dido says Miles. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. Which singer-songwriter had hits in the noughties with White Flag and Life for Rent?
That's not lowbrow.
It's lower brow than some 17th century opera that Miles knows. Are you going to stick with your answer?
I'm going to stick with my answer.
Would you have got it from the lowbrow answer?
Yeah.
Oh, would you? OK, all right.
Yeah. I want to thank you for giving me the best days of my life.
Oh, there you go. Very good. Well played, Miles. 2
Cheese
points.
gone cold, etc.
I think that's worth an extra point, isn't it, Dido, from the first one?
Well, he gets an extra point.
I know, another extra one. That's knowledge above knowledge, that.
You think?
Yeah.
Repetitive, aggressive buzzing in the question before, I should probably have lost a point, shouldn't I?
Yeah, in fact, take one off him.
So what I'll do, I'll give you an extra point for Dido. I'm also going to take one off
yeah,
for your effective buzzing, if that's all right. We'll see what it does to the scores later. Lolly, here is your next one. For 2 points, here's your highbrow question. Which 1961 play by Samuel Beckett depicts a woman talking cheerfully despite being buried up to her neck? You can pass it if you wish. Go straight onto the
Yeah,
lowbrow.
I'll pass it.
Your lowbrow question, Lolly. Same answer. The Fonz was a character in which popular US sitcom?
Cheers?
It is not Cheers.
Oh, I know what it is.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Say to me, whisper to me. Yeah, it is. You should have said that just
I
now.
know.
Dan, what's the answer?
Happy Days?
Yeah, that's what Lolly just said to me as well. Happy Days is the right answer. Well done. Point for Dan. Dan, it's your question now.
Thank
2
you.
points for a highbrow question. In British folklore, which bird is said to have obtained its distinctive colouring when it plucked a thorn from the crown of Jesus Christ?
Robin.
Robin, interesting. Let's have a look. Are you going to stick with your answer when we see the lowbrow question? Which superhero has been played by Chris O'Donnell, Burt Ward and Michael Cera?
Yes, I'm going to...
Stick with Robin?
I'm going to stick with Robin.
Is the right answer. Well
Nice.
played, Dan. 2 points. Sarah, for 2 points, here's your highbrow question. What is the usual name of the goddess portrayed in the ancient Greek statue thought to be the work of Alexandros of Antioch, which was discovered in 1820 and is now housed in the Louvre?
Venus de Milo? Venus?
Venus, says Sarah. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. Are you going to stick with that or are you going to change your mind? In 2017, which Williams sister was a bridesmaid at the other's wedding?
I'm going to stick with Venus.
Stick with Venus.
Yeah.
Is the answer Venus? For 2 points, of course it is. Well played, Sarah. Miles Jupp, last question in this round. Here is your highbrow question for 2 points. What was the nickname of the Danish king Harald I, father of the English king Svein Forkbeard and grandfather of Canute?
I know nothing about this sort of thing at all. I'm going to say Ethelred the Unready.
You're going to say Ethelred the Unready?
Yes.
I look forward to the lowbrow clue. Let's find out.
I'd love it if it was.
Is this Ethelred the Unready? In Stormzy's Not That Deep, what technology does he use to connect his phone to his car's speakers?
What technology does he use to connect his phone?
Lolly and Sarah and Dan are all on their buzzers. No pressure, though.
Well,
I might have to time you out.
can't be a King Bluetooth. Yeah, Bluetooth. I'll go Bluetooth.
You're going to go Bluetooth? Is that the correct answer?
I don't know.
The fingers are coming off the buzzers. It is the correct answer. Well done. Bluetooth.
I didn't know either of those things. I was able to work one of them out.
And yet you got a point. So well done. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at the scores. Lolly, I'm calling that a slow start from you. Nothing yet. And 4 points each for Dan, Sarah and Miles. Well played. Straight on to round two. Round two today is... Dim Sums is a pairs round. Lolly, the person in last place gets to choose their partner. Who would you like to team up with here?
I'm going to go with Miles.
Miles. So Miles and Dan, if you change places.
Very good choice. Very good choice.
Lolly and Miles, you're a team again. Sarah and Dan, a team again as well. Now, dim sums, the first thing I need to do, Lolly and Miles, is choose a category. And here are your 4 category choices today. Andy Murray, Green, Wales or Mini Beasts?
Well, green seems a bit vague.
You live in Wales.
I do live in Wales.
Oh, you live in Wales?
I worry Andy Murray questions might be a bit Andy Murray-centric.
Yes.
Mini Beasts, we'll definitely disregard that.
Let's go with green.
Right.
Going with green. I'm now going to show you a sum. It is something plus something else equals 15. And I'm going to show you 4 clues. You need to tell me the answers to which 2 of them add up to 15. Here are your clues. The number of sisters Rachel Greene has in Friends. The number of fingers and thumbs Kermit the Frog has in total on his 2 hands. The number of green properties in the standard UK version of Monopoly. And the number of UK top 10 singles by Green Day. The answers to 2 of those add up to 15.
Well, Monopoly one that's 3.
OK.
I tell you what, though, it won't be the Monopoly thing, because Green Day won't have had 12 top 10 singles.
I'm not sure. Maybe
Kermit's
they
not going to have...
though.
Oh, well, Rachel's not going to have 12 sisters in Friends, is she?
Maybe it's fingers and thumbs and green.
Is it
Day.
got eight fingers and thumbs? And then we'd say Green Day was maybe Green Day could have 7?
Yeah.
Should we go Kermit and Green Day on that
Yeah,
basis?
I think so.
So you're going to go Kermit, Fingers and Thumbs and Green Day UK top 10 singles. You agree at home? Where are you going on this one? So we'll start with Kermit's Fingers and Thumbs. How many does he have? 10. Happy with that?
Yeah.
So that means we need there to have been 5 UK top 10 singles by Green Day. Is that correct? It is correct. Very well played. Nicely done.
Luck, isn't it?
Rachel's sisters in Friends.
Oh.
Just the 2. And Monopoly property, you're right, was 3. Sarah, Dan, what category would you like to go for? Andy Murray, Wales or Mini Beasts?
You'll know a lot about Andy Murray.
I'm assuming one of the
won't you?
questions is going to be how many major titles he's won. That's 3. Olympic gold medals is 2.
What?
Or you could just choose the question and we'll
No, but I'm thinking
do the
they're going
working
to
out
go
then.
obvious, so let's go Andy Murray.
Let's go Andy Murray.
We're going to go Andy Murray?
Yeah.
OK.
Yes, let's go Andy Murray.
Sarah looking delighted about that, Dan. Here's your sum. And it is something plus something else equals 27, OK?
If I get this wrong, I'll be caned by Sue Barker.
I was going to say by me first, but
Yes.
get in line, Sue.
Here are your 4 clues. His age in years when he first won the men's singles title at Wimbledon, the number of gold medals he won at the 2012 Olympics, the number of Grand Slam titles he has won, and the last 2 digits of the year in which his first daughter was born.
OK, Grand Slam titles is 3. Gold medals at the Games. It's either 1 or 2, so it's not many. Age when he first won Wimbledon. Oh, this is tough, isn't it?
Well, if we start with...
No, actually, he might have been 24 when he first won Wimbledon, plus his Grand Slam titles.
OK. Well, you're the man to know this, not me, really.
I think we're going to go with those 2.
So you're going to go with the age at which he first won Wimbledon and Grand Slam titles.
I think so, yes.
Let's take a look, shall we? The age at which he first won Wimbledon was 26.
Oh, poo.
Oh.
So that means it's his gold medals.
Fingers crossed they've taken a couple of the Grand Slam titles off him. Have they taken a couple of the Grand Slam titles off him? Grand Slam titles is, as you rightly said, Dan, 3, I'm afraid. Yeah, the answer you needed was the age at which he first won Wimbledon and the gold medals at the 2012 Olympics, which was 1, and the year his daughter was born was 16. So 26 as 1 equals 27. Unlucky, Dan. That's the end of that round.
Don't you worry, my darling.
Miles and Dan, if you swap back again.
Thanks, Lolly.
Thank you.
Thank you for choosing me.
Come on.
Off you pop. And let's take a little look at the scores. Lolly off the mark on 1. Dan and Sarah sticking on 4. Miles now in the lead, 5 points. Well played. Can you extend that lead? Let's go straight on to round 3. Round 3 today is broken karaoke. Now we have a karaoke machine. It's broken, so we're going to show you a series of songs, but only the first letters of each word in that song are going to come up. It'll come up in time to the song itself. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Your first song is from 1981. What is the name of this song, please? Lolly.
Girls on Film.
Let's have a listen. Is it Girls on Film? It's the right answer. Well played. By Duran Duran, of course. Well played. Lolly, here's your next one. This is from the year 1973. 1973. What is this song, please? That is Dan.
Oh, no, that's wrong. I was
Dan.
going to go, I was going chameleons. I went all over the shop.
Yeah, didn't you just? Dan is frozen out.
Sorry.
Perfectly right. Let's see the rest of them. Yes,
knock,
Sarah.
knock, knock. On the... No. Knock, knock, knock.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Anyone else? Lolly.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Knocking on Heaven's Door is the correct answer. Well played. Let's have a little listen. By Bob Dylan, of course. Good round for you, Lolly, so far. Here's your next one. This is from 2007. What is this song? Yes, Miles.
Is it Umbrella by Rihanna?
Is it indeed?
You can stand underneath my umbrella.
Umbrella.
Ella.
Nice.
Yeah, brilliant.
By Rihanna there. Well done. That's a nice one to get, isn't it?
Really
Very
nice.
satisfying.
That's
when you
really
see
nice.
Oddly so, yeah.
it. Here's your next one. From 1983. What is this song? Yes, Dan.
Bit of red wine.
Is it Red Wine? Let's have a listen. Here's the right answer. Well done. Great work, Dan. UB40 red wine. You guys are all good at this, apart from you, Sarah. Here's your final one of this round. Come on, Sarah, you can get this one. It is from 2009. What is this song? Lolly.
Fight for this love.
Let's have a listen. Is the correct answer, Lolly. Well played by Cheryl's surname.
Yeah.
Well done. It's the end of that round. Let's take a look at the scores. A great round for Lolly.
Brutalised it.
Annihilated it.
Sarah and Lolly, you have 4 points. Dan, you have 5. Miles still just out in the lead, 6 points. Oh, that is close, isn't it?
Really needed it.
Is Sarah going to win again?
No.
Sarah, you've got to stop this. It's like an illness you have now.
Yes.
We'll just do a supercut of this show of you at the start of the show. I can't win at the end. Just go, come on, look at my bread bin. Round 4, I think, shall we? Here we go. Where is Kazakhstan? This is a game we play on our tablets. I'm going to put a map on your tablet and then going to ask you to locate various places. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at today's map. It is... There we go. Europe. That's where we live.
For now.
Here we go. Here is the first thing we're looking for on this map of Europe. The site of Napoleon's defeat by the Duke of Wellington in 1815. It's a question of knowing what the answer is and then knowing where that place is.
You can't make the map any bigger.
No,
It's a great big X, because I know the exact street, you see.
Oh, dear.
Have you got an A to Z?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm afraid
got
we
a clue.
can't make it bigger. OK, everybody in. Lolly, what did you think the answer was?
I thought it was somewhere in England.
OK, let's see. That is England.
Yeah.
In the
and I
Midlands.
just sort of put it...
Sort of somewhere near Rugby. Yeah, you may be confusing Napoleon with someone else,
Oh,
but that's
no.
OK. Dan, what do you think the answer was to this, and then where do you think
Thanks
it
to ABBA, Waterloo.
was? Waterloo, you think?
I don't know exactly where Waterloo is, so I went sort of roughly northwest France.
Northwest France, says Dan. Sarah, did you think it was Waterloo?
I thought it was Waterloo, yes. And I thought Waterloo was further east, slightly north, Belgium area.
So kind of Belgium.
Yeah.
Miles, what did you think?
Well, I got a little bit confused and decided that it was probably a sea battle.
OK.
So I've shoved it down the bottom there in the water.
In the heart of the Med. How lovely.
Right next to Mallorca there.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? So, was the Battle of Waterloo in England or Mallorca? Or was it somewhere in Belgium or northwestern France? Let's take a look. Where was the site of Napoleon's defeat? It was Waterloo, and Waterloo is... Oh, you're
very
bang
good.
on, Sarah Greene. Well done.
Very good.
Nicely played.
You know, when I said I knew the street, I meant it.
Here's the next thing we are looking for. Where is this, please? The birthplace of Novak Djokovic. One for someone who's, say, a professional sports presenter, Dan Walker.
Hello there.
It's a lovely, lovely Yorkshire name, isn't it, Novak? So, Dan, we'll leave you to the end, I think, sir, as the professional sports broadcaster of the piece. Sarah, do you know where Djokovic was born?
Well, I thought he was born in Romania.
Romania. And where have you imagined Romania to be?
OK, it's wherever it shows up there.
Yeah, no, you're not a million miles from Romania there. It's kind of Hungary. Miles, where did you think Djokovic was from?
I had no idea.
Have you gone for Mallorca again?
No, I've gone quite near there. Yeah, that's quite near there, isn't it? Where is that, in fact?
Slovakia.
Yeah. I thought I'd
Type
been
area.
there. Yeah, I'll put it there.
Lolly, did you know where Novak Djokovic was from?
No.
Excellent. Where did you guess he might be from?
I don't want to say because I don't think I've chosen that country.
OK. Say anyway, because we'll edit it out.
Poland?
Poland. And where have you put Poland? You kind of Ukraine? Dan, Novak Djokovic, where was he born?
He's a Serbian,
He is a Serbian.
but I couldn't remember where.
That's the heart of it, isn't it?
My geography may have let me down. I went a little bit south of Sarah, but I couldn't remember which
OK.
one's Serbia.
Is that Serbia? It'd be impressive if it was. Where is Serbia? Oh, Dan
Very
Walker,
good.
very well done. Born in Belgrade. Final one of this round. Can you find this for me, please? The location of CERN's Large Hadron Collider. Lolly, are you having fun in this round?
It's so much fun.
We are good to go. Dan, where did you think CERN might be?
I couldn't remember. I had about 3 different locations in my brain, so I just went right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
It's there.
OK. Sarah, what country did you think CERN was in?
Well, I think it's in Switzerland, and I think that's exactly where it is, where Dan is, yeah.
So is that where you are as well? You are, and look at that.
Oh,
It's close.
Switzerland, sister.
Miles, where have you gone?
I've gone in exactly the same place.
Like next door's cat.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. There's Miles. Lolly. Now, everyone's gone in exactly the same place. We're assuming that might be a clue as to the correct answer. Where have you gone?
Yes, I've gone in exactly the same place.
Nice. It'd be lovely if it was. Here we go. It is in Switzerland. It's on the Swiss-French border near Geneva. And who is closest? I'm going to give all 3 of you a point there. You're all in Switzerland, I think. You're like as you lie. So a point for everybody there, apart from Lolly. I'm so sorry, Lolly. Tap this away, please, everybody. We have 1 round to go. Let's take a look at the scores as we go into our final round. Look how close this is. Lolly with 4, Sarah with 6, Dan and Miles, 7 points each. Anybody's game. Should we play our final round? Always the same round, the final round, and it is... Answer smash, fingers on buzzers. I'll show you a picture. There'll be a clue underneath. Smash the answers together. Point for a correct answer, point off if you get it wrong. Anybody's game. Anybody could be winning today's prize. No one has yet chosen the coasters for so many reasons.
I'm going coaster.
No.
If I win, I'm going coaster.
You're going coasters?
Yeah, 100% coaster.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, I'm thinking of
come on.
usability.
So, this round, we normally call it Answer Smash. Today, we're calling it Can Dan Walker Win Some Coasters? Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Here we go. Here's your first category. People with moustaches. Those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue underneath. Smash the answers together. Here's your first one. Good luck, everyone. Which Helen Fielding novel was adapted into a 2001 film starring Renée Zellweger and Colin Firth? That is Miles.
Dick Straw Bridget Jones.
I'm going to give you that. Yeah, the full answer was Dick Straw Bridget Jones's Diary. Well played.
Thank you.
Here's your next moustache and your next clue. Which children's author wrote a series of unfortunate events? Yes, Lolly.
Keith Lemony Snicket.
Is the correct answer. Well done. Keith Lemony Snicket. Keith Lemony Snicket. Here's your next moustache. Which British pop band formed in 1977 were named after characters from the Tintin comic series? That is Miles.
Daley Thompson and Thompson.
Is
Daley Thompson
incorrect,
twins.
I'm afraid. Dan
Daley Thompson twins.
is the correct answer. Well done. Oh. Miles, you lose a point. Dan, you gain a point. Here's your next category. The pictures will all be wild mammals. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues underneath. Here we go. Here's your first one. Which EastEnders character has been played by Jesse Wallace since 2000? Yes, Dan.
Meerkat Slater.
Oh, very
Is the correct answer, Dan. They call him the Coaster King, Dan. If you've been bluffing and you don't go for the coasters, I'm going to go crazy.
I can guarantee you now, I'm 100% coaster man, OK?
You've got to get past Miles Jupp and Sarah Greene first, no offence, Lolly. Here's your next picture. Which chart-topping single by Frankie Goes to Hollywood was banned by the BBC in 1984? Yes, Lolly.
Squirrelax.
Is the correct answer, Lolly. Well played. That is good. You are good at this round.
Thank you.
Here's your next one. Which fictional vigilante law enforcer had a companion called Tonto? Yes, Dan.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, Dan. You've got to say as soon as you buzz in, I'm going to take a point off you, Sarah.
OK.
I just said you have to,
I know,
as soon as you buzz in. I literally just said it.
I've nearly got it. There's, wait a minute.
OK.
Armadillo.
Right, I didn't think you actually meant a minute. Anybody else? Yes, Miles.
Armadillo Ranger.
Is the correct answer. Armadillo Ranger. Point off for Dan and Sarah, point to Miles there. Suddenly gets interesting. Here's your next category. Olympic sports. You'll see a picture of Olympic sport. There'll be a clue underneath. Smash them together, please. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Good luck. Which song was a UK #1 for the Pussycat Dolls featuring Busta Rhymes in 2005? Yes, Dan.
Taekwon, don't you think your girlfriend... Look, well, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
I'll give you that. Taekwondo Doche. Yeah, absolutely right. That is the end of the round. Very, very close, I suspect. Let's find out. Yesterday, Sarah Greene won. She took home a lovely House of Games bread bin. Is Dan Walker about to take home some House of Games coasters?
Coaster me up, Osman.
Let's see. Coaster me up,
We'll all
Osman.
look away.
Dan Walker's catchphrase finally coming in handy.
You heard it here first.
Let's take a look at the scores. Who has won today's show? It is Dan Walker. Very well played. Sarah, you finished with 5. Lolly, 3rd place with 6. Miles, 1 point off the lead again. Miles, 2 shows in a row, 8 points.
Always
Dan
bridesmaid.
Walker, our champion with 9. Dan, what prize would you like?
I'd like the hip flask, please. No, Richard, it's going to be the pillow. No, coasters, please.
He's going with the coasters,
Yeah.
everybody. Dan Walker, well done. Let's take a look at the weekly leaderboard. 2 shows down. Lolly, you have 4 points. Sarah, 5. Miles and Dan both have 6 points. Very close between all 4 of you. Great fun today. 3 more days of quizzing ahead of you. One of you is going to take home the trophy. Thank you so much. I'll see you again, same time, same place tomorrow. We'll see you again as well on the House of Games.